Hi, my name is Cheryl Hudson-Jackson, and I'm the Small Business Development Center Director for the YWCA Metropolitan Chicago. And I'm happy to come to you today to talk to you about, or actually ask you a question. Did you spend all your stimulus money yet? Because why not take your stimulus money and start a business? For all of you that are listening to me, all of us have a passion and a talent that we can actually turn into a business. If nothing else, 2020 showed us that we are resilient and we know how to pivot. For many of us who lost our jobs, we actually had to dig deep and figure out what it is that we could do so we could make ends meet. Well, now, as we breathe just a little bit, here's an opportunity to really look at the opportunity of taking the dreams that you've had of being a business owner or making a big impact in your community or leaving a legacy business to your family by starting a business. And you could do it with your stimulus money. I know you're saying, look, I only got $1,400, or even if you got that, how does one start a business with just that little amount of money? Well, it doesn't take a whole lot to start a business, except for the energy and time that you'll put into it. Let's talk a little bit about what are the starting points. Well, you got to have the idea. You have to do the market research to see if, in fact, there would be any interest in what you are bringing to market. And if this has been your side hustle, you already have some market research, because if people are buying your services or buying your goods, they're already your customers and could potentially be your guerrilla marketing opportunity to get more people to know about your business. There's an opportunity here for you to seize that small business that you've already started as a side hustle to turn it into something that can be a viable business that can provide you with income that allows you to have the flexibility of potentially putting time in that and leaving your present job and being able to meet your bills and actually make a profit. So after you figured out what that business is, if it has a market, there's a market that really would support it and customers that will come and take advantage of it, then you need to really start thinking about it in structure. So you got to put a business plan together. You've got to get some financing together. You have to get an EIN number so that you can do business. You have to be able to have a web presence, and you got to have a business bank account, because you've got to separate church and state. So all of this that I'm talking about actually is under the $1,400 that you got from your stimulus check. If you're absolutely scared and petrified about actually becoming a business owner, I'd like to invite you to come hang out with us at the YWCA SBDC Small Business Development Center. We have some fantastic business advisors who can actually ask you those critical questions that you need to answer before you decide to start a business. Now you say, well, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year. Well, here's my biggest thing. If you don't do it now, you'll never do it. It's one of those situations where you have to make a decision that you want to take this on. No matter how scary it is, there is a community of small business owners that are out there. We're our own tribe, if you will, and we're able to talk about those ups and downs that you will incur, as well as those wonderful opportunities of being able to be free enough to come up with ideas and provide services for your community. So the stimulus check, I'm quite sure you probably spent it already. But here's the deal. The fact that I can tell you that you can start a business with such a meager amount of money, it makes me have to ask the other question. What's stopping you from being a business owner? If you want to know more information about how to start a business, and definitely how to do it on a budget, you are so very welcome to join us at the YWCA Metropolitan Chicago. I'm sorry, our website is www.ywcachicago.org/SBDC. Again, let's take that stimulus check and turn it into a small business, or let's take whatever small amount of money we have and invest it in ourselves. Invest it in yourself, invest it for your family, your community, or your legacy. So with that being said, I am so excited that you took a few moments to listen to me, and hopefully you will be a Small Business Development Center customer, client, making an impact in the Chicagoland area. And then I can tell you, I knew you when when you listen to this wonderful Facebook presentation on how to use your stimulus check to start a business. Thank you.